Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. We're back here for another NCAA 14 episode of the Highland Scotties Team Builder here on ESGNet. We're back here with episode 50 today, and we're in week 12. We're just 1 week away from having our seniors play for the very last time here. And today we are hosting Wyoming here in this one. As you take a look at the offensive rankings there for both teams, and Highland pretty much going to be the guy or the team here that should be dominant here in this one against the Cowboys. As you see there, just keep on rolling on here in the NCAA. We're currently 10-0 for the season, and we're getting ready for this big game here for ourselves here. And this one, like I said, should be a good one, an easy one, but of course you can never overlook any team, because any team can take over if you're not watching them carefully. As you see, Wyoming 2-7 there for the season, and last week we won our game against Louisville 35-0, and Rush had a excellent game there starting off. He went 14-20 for 226 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception, and 2 sacks. And everyone in the Scotties Nation is wondering who is going to start this week here between Rush and Flanagan. We're going to learn about that here. Coach ShodIcon said this was a game time decision, and we'll know here as we'll see the first one, whoever steps on the field there here in the first drive. So I already see the schedule there for Wyoming. They have not won since week 1 against Washington State. They didn't won against Northern Illinois in week 2, and then since then they have lost every single game there. Vanderwall there, you see his last game there, 8 of 25, 100 yards there on the air, almost 100 yards on the ground. And this has not been a good year there for Wyoming, as they're dead last in the Mountain Conference. In the Mountain Division, they are also dead last. They're 2-7 with an 0-6 conference record. So not a good year here for Wyoming. Like I said, should be a good one here for us, but at the same time, we have to watch out for a team that's desperate for a win. As you see there, a run there, as Vanderwall gets a nice throw there, and then runner, he's not down, as Jarrett Scott finally gets pulled down there for that 25-yard reception for a huge first down. So we'll go now to a 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys, as Woods now has the ball here, and Tolbert stops him, but he gets a gain of 6 on the play. Now, on the field here today, like I said, it's going to be a game time decision when it comes to the quarterbacks here. Of course, that was the buzz all over campus this week, if Flanagan gets to play in this game or not. Says Coach ShodIcon has sent him last week there. And there you see another nice tackle there, a sack, matter of fact, on Vanderwall as he gets pulled down. It's now 3rd and 7 here for the Scotties. And going back to what I was saying about the QB decision there, Rush, talking to him during practice this week, he said, hey, if he wants to come back and play, that's his business. We know he's the guy, but if Coach needs me to come in there, step in there and do it, I will do so. So it looks like it's going to be Rush here this week. So Rush is going to start here this week. As we see, Kason here had a great week last week. We're trying to see if we can continue doing the same, trying to get him back into the top of the talk of a lot of Heisman Trophy. That's been kind of one of the things we have not mentioned too much here this season. He has not given much buzz here like last year. So far, he is one of the top 3 guys right now that, at least amongst Heisman voters, say that Kason is still a top guy there in their book to win the Heisman this year. So he goes now to a 3rd and inches, and we'll see what the Scotties can do here as they go forward, try to convert here on the 3rd down. And we'll see how that's going to fare here. As we'll see Kason here there, he gets a nice run there. That is going to be enough there to get the first. Huge play there from him. Excuse me, as I'm kind of under the weather here today. I haven't been feeling too good here, but I told the people here at the channel here I will be doing my best here as I'm underneath the weather here. And we'll see Rush here gets another nice run there. Big run there from him. He gets a huge first down. Gets him on the other side of the 50 here as they're near midfield. So we go now to a 1st and 10 here. Scotty's looking to make a huge threat here. So we'll see this one throw up the middle there to Little. He gets a great catch there for 17 yards. And that's a first down for the Scotties. So Scotties looking good here in this drive now. Opening drive looking very, very good here. As you see a stop there, and that is not going to be anything right there. That's going to be a loss of 4 there on the run there, or the rushing attempt there from Kason. So second and 14 here. Rush drops back. He drops back deep in the pocket here. He decides he's going to go ahead and scramble here. Run, throws this one there, and no, that one does not go anywhere, as that's going to be an incomplete pass there, intended for, I believe, for Little there on that attempt. So now we go to a 3rd and 14 now here. So this, of course, is going to have to be a throw play here. We'll see a play action here, throwing this one up there. That's going to be Hunter Cannon, and Cannon gets the catch, but there is a booth review. They're not sure if he caught that with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's all you need in college football. And that's exactly what he got there, and that's going to be no problem there for us, as that's going to be a first down there. And they say that the ruling on this field stands, so it's going to be a first down. That's what they said it was. So we'll go back on the field here. So now 1st and 10 here after that call there. Booth wanted to make sure that was a catch. You see here, handoff to Kason. Kason stutters there a little bit there and gets caught. And you cannot be stuttering in the backfield there. That's a loss of 3 there. We'll go to a 2nd and 13. So 2nd and 13 here for the Scotties. As we'll see Rush here. He's going to get out of the pocket here. He's going to take off here. Try to get a shoestring tackle on him. Throwing this one to Blair, but Blair cannot hold on to the catch there. That's unusual for him. And that is going to be now a 3rd and 13. So now a huge 3rd and 13 here for the Scotties. As we'll see Rush here. It looks like he's going to scramble here. And he is going to call his own number here, as he got a wide open space there to the right-hand side. That's going to be inside, and that's going to be a touchdown. 20-yard run there from Rush. Excuse me. Can't get too excited there, and that's going to be a touchdown there for the Scotties. So 7-0 here. Highland leads this one here as we go now to a 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys. 2nd drive here in the game, as the Cox there makes a nice 13-yard reception from Wall. 2 of 3 now here for him, as we'll see what they can do now in this 1st and 10 here, as they got a new set of downs. Vanderwall here throws this one up there. That's going to be picked up by Adams, and Adams looks like he's going to try to take this one back, but he's going to get taken down there at the 40, at the, I believe, the Highland 40. Or no, excuse me, yeah, the 45-yard line there for Highland Scotties there at the, actually it's the Cowboys 45 there. You see Kason here running this one here, trying to find some good blocking. Does, and gets the 20-yard run there for a 1st down. So Highland looking pretty good here, leading this one 7-0 here. As we'll go see here, Rush drops back in the pocket there, throws this one to Blair. Blair holds on to it and finally pulled down there for a 10-yard reception for another 1st and 10. There goes Scotties. Scotties looking good here. 2 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. As we'll see here, Rush doing a good job here, getting his guys there, making sure they find a blocking. Kason's going to run this one here. Kason almost gets in there. He gets almost in. Well, he does get inside the 5, but he's going to be shy there of the first. Does get the 1st down and more, but cannot get in the end zone. Try to break the pylon there, but could not. But as we'll see now, 1st and goal here. Kason runs this one this time in there. 1-yard run, and that is a touchdown for the Scotties, as the Scotties are on the board here once again. Now leading this one now 14-0 here with 1:34 left in the 1st quarter. So this is already looking like to be a blowout here in this one. And that's what a lot of people were saying this week, as you see a good job there from Hines to flex that one, and that's going to be a 2nd and 10 now here for the Cowboys. So Cowboys got a lot of work to do already here in this 1st quarter. Here to see Vanderwall shrugs off a defender there, and he throws the one to Johnson. C.J. Johnson, 7 yards on a catch for a now a 3rd and 3. So good job there for Vanderwall. Stay in the pocket there, staying strong. As we'll see this one get picked off there by Tiswell, as Tiswell's going to try to take this one back for a pick 6, but turns that back 4. And that's going to be inside of 30 now, inside the Cowboys. Take a look there. That's a 2nd now interception now from Vanderwall. And a great job here from the defense of the Scotties stepping up here in today's ball game. So we'll see if we can now take this interception and turn it into points. As we'll see a handoff there to Kason. Kason's going to run this one there, and he is going to be taken, but he's going to be yanked down by his face mask there. Not what you want to see there, and that is going to be a, it's looks like going to be a face mask there on the Cowboys, as that's going to put them now on the 12, put the Highland Scotties on the 12-yard line. So not a good job there, not a smart play there from the Cowboys defense. As we'll see now, 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. As we'll see play action, rush here, drops back, looks, fires, throws this one to Mays, but Mays gets hit as he tries to make a catch there, and that's going to be an incomplete pass, making it 2nd and 10. So now, 2nd and 10 here for the Scotties. The Scotties look like they're going to run this one here again here. Good job there. Good juke there from Kason, but there gets only 4 yards on the run as he has 10 carries for 51 yards and, of course, 1 rushing touchdown. So now 3rd and 6 here. Just 10 seconds left before we get to the 2nd quarter. We'll see if Highland can try to punch this one in there, as we'll see a pass there. That one to Little. Little gets the catch, and Little gets in there for an 8-yard reception for a touchdown. And the Scotties now have a huge touchdown here, as they are now leading this one before the end of the 1st quarter, 21-0 if the extra point pins, which I believe it does there. And they lead now by 21 here in the 1st quarter. This could be a very long day for these Cowboys. As you see, Vanderwall here drops back here, and he gets hit as he is trying to look down the field there. Marquette there, nice job there for that, getting in that blitz. So now 2nd and 17 here for the Scotties as they switch up sides now. Vanderwall here throws this one up there, and Hines almost has another one, but has a 2nd deflection here. He almost had another interception, but that's going to be an incomplete pass. I'm sure Vanderwall is very happy about that. 3rd and 17 now. Vanderwall here drops back here, throws this one up there to Johnson. Johnson gets the catch, and if Johnson's down the sideline here, he could go all the way, but Tolbert there is going to push him out there near inside the 20. That's a 73-yard reception. Big play there for the Cowboys, and that right there should jumpstart them to get something going here and try to get back on the ball game here with a score. As we'll see there, nice catch and run for Johnson as he gets 73 yards on the reception. So now 1st and goal here for the Cowboys. First time they've been in the red zone here today. As we'll see, Vanderwall here throws this one to Leitner. Leitner cannot get there, but he is going to be stopped there as Leitner there gets nothing on that reception there, but does get a catch. So we'll see now 2nd and goal here. Woods here, hand this one off to Woods there, having a little trouble with the backfield, but gets stopped and only gains a yard there. Trey Woods, looks like he had a little hammy problem there, but we'll see if he was going to get off the field here. So we'll now see a 3rd and goal, and we'll see here Vanderwall throws this one up there. Blanco almost comes up with it, and he is just fired up about that. Could have easily, if he would have picked that off, he had an easy pick 6 there, and that would have been 28-0. But they're going to go settle for a field goal here. This field goal kick is up, and it is good. And the Highland Scotties now lead this one 21-3. So here we go. Highland back on the field here after the kickoff here. They're inside their own 20. And we'll see them try to get out of this one here. Nice run there. Got 3 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 7. Hand this one off to Kason. Kason's going to run this one, and he only gets 2 yards on the play, making it now 3rd and 4. So now 3rd and 4 here for the Scotties here. This time they look like they're going to be a possibility, be a pass play. As Rush here looks, fires, throws this one out there, and that's going to be caught there. That's going to be an interception, and that's going to go now in the direction of the Cowboys. The Cowboys now have great field position here for themselves as Hillenburton there, I should say, gets the catch there, and a nice job there from him. As now we go to now a 1st and 10 here. Conway in motion. Vanderwall here looks up, throws this one there, and Okanye gets in there and gets into the touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys, and the Cowboys are on the board now here, 21-10 with the extra point pending. They are back in this ball game here. Of course, got that help there, getting that pick there off of Rush, which gave him excellent field position there. And now with that touchdown there, that's now going to be get him back into this ball game here today. So now 1st and 10. Rush here, dropping back here. He's looking. And, oh, that one gets hit. He gets hit as he tries to slow that one there. Incomplete pass there. And nothing there on that one. I believe intended to, Cannon. As we'll see here, Rush here, goes out of the pocket here, 2nd and 10 here, throws this one up the middle there. That one's going to easily get caught by Little. 21 yards on the reception. That is a 1st down for the Highland Scotties. Scotties looking hot right now here, trying to come back from that interception from earlier in that previous drive. We'll see here now, 1st and 10, but we'll see play action here. Rush here, going to take off. He's going to go down the field here, and he's going to be safe, and he's going to get out of bounds. And that's a good job there from him. So now 2nd and 3 now, I should say, for the Scotties, as now they're on the side of 50 here after that big run there from Rush. Hand off there to Kason. Kason is going to go. It was going to go to the outside, but stays inside. Gets 6 yards on the play. 13 carries, 62 yards now here in today's ball game. So Highland looking very good here, taking their time here, being methodical. As we'll see here, 4:25 left here in the 2nd quarter here. Kason again, hands off to him, and he will get another nice run. This time for 6 on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 4. So just getting close to averaging about 5 yards per carry here in this one. Looking very good here. Really going to try to feed the ball to him as much as possible. At least that's what Coach Teddy Barnes told us before the game. Rush here, tries to find someone, but he gets sacked. That's a huge loss of 8 on the play. And it's going to be now a 3rd and 12. So now 3rd and 12 here for the Scotties. As we'll see here, Rush drops back here. Gets out of the pocket, looking down the field here, trying to make a play here. Rush goes and gets only 6 on the play. And that's going to force him to punt. Oh, no. On second thought here, they're going to go for here. 4th and 6 now. So they're going to go for here. 3:04 left here in the 2nd quarter. And it looks like they could try to, they feel like they got better odds here against this defense here. The Cowboys will throw this one up there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch. 21 yards on the reception. That's a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. Scotties, QB Rush, drops back here looking for somebody. Throws this one there, and that is going to be a sack there. So now 2nd and 19 here. And we'll see here, Flanagan's coming in the game here, I believe. No, that's going to be an interception there from Wilson. Wilson gets the interception. Not what you want to do there when you're just coming in the game here because of Rush, because Rush got hit hard there. And he is, I believe they're doing a concussion protocol test with him. So we'll see here now, under 2 minutes left here. Vanderwall and the Cowboys back on the field here. This one thrown to Woods. Woods gets the catch. Tisdale tries to bring him down. But finally another Scotty player comes up and knocks him over. And they get a stop there. So 2nd and 11 there. We'll see what the Cowboys are going to do here. Vanderwall drops back here in the pocket. Trying to find somebody here, scrambling around here. You guys get rid of it here. As you see, if you don't get rid of the ball, Sheldon Sherman's going to be right on you. And that's exactly what happened. Sherman gets a huge sack. So now 3rd and 17 here for the Scotties. Or I should say for the Cowboys here. Scotties got to try to get a stop here. Woods here runs this one here. He could break this one, but finally gets drugged down there. Gets a gain of 14, but not enough to get the 1st down as they'll be forced to punt. So we do find out that it is a mild concussion there. The coach is not going to bring Rush back. So Flanagan, well, here he goes. He's going to try to get his starting position back here. As Cannon gets a nice catch there, 22 yards on the reception. That's a huge 1st down for the Scotties. So 3 receptions, 59 yards for Hunter Cannon today. And as we'll see, and totals there so far. Highland looking pretty good here. Pretty even matchup here so far. As you see, there's one going high and deep. That one, gets tipped away. Intended for Blair. As that's going to be a complete pass there. So now 4 seconds left here. Scotties here looks like they're going to try to go for it here. As you see, they're pretty much wearing 4 birds here in this one. 2nd and 10. Flanagan drops back here. Throws this one up there. Gets that one to Blair. Blair keeps his feet moving. Gets the catch. And is in the end zone. Touchdown, Scotties. And Terrence Blair and the Scotties get one more score here before going to the half. And they're going to lead this one now 28-10. Nice throw and catch there from those two. Great job. And definitely put an exclamation point on that first half of this ball game here. leading this one 28-10. So Flanagan, he's trying to see if he can get a starting gig here for next week, because it will be senior day, and of course he would like to go out on top here as the top guy here. But so far this first half, both quarterbacks, both Flanagan and Rush, threw picks, and of course the Cowboys taking advantage of one of those picks opportunities there by turning to points there. Vanderwall here having a tough time here, his guy's not getting open like he wants him to. But yeah, that's definitely gonna have to open up for Wyoming there, because our defense there, they are monsters on that line there, and especially Sheldon Sherman, the main monster there. If he gets an open shot at him, he's gonna take it, and he's gonna go and bring the QB down. So we'll have to see how things go coming up here, as we'll take a look here and see how the second half goes. So here we go, start off third quarter here. Highland, of course, gets the ball here at the half. As you see there, Flanagan behind center there. As we'll see what he can do here in this one. We'll see Kason here runs this one here, breaks a couple tackles, but finally is taken down there. Gets a gain of 9 on the play, making it 2nd and 1. So nice hustle there from him. We'll see if this second half could be better for Flanagan here. As we'll see here, 2nd and 10 here. This one's hand off to Kason. Kason's going to run this one, breaks a tackle, but keeps moving as he spins there. It makes a 1st and 10 there. Nice run for the Scotties. As we'll move on now here to a 1st and 10. Scotties here. Looks like could be a pass play here. You see Flanagan here calling a play out here, calling an audible here. You read something in defense that he is not wanting to deal with. And you see Kason there runs for 2 there on the play. And it's going to be a 2nd and 8 for the Scotties. So Flanagan here playing, conservatively here, not taking too many risks. I guess you could say that score towards the end there, the first half, was a risk, but it paid off there. And I'm pretty sure Coach Trayvon is hoping not to see any more like that. But we'll see Cannon there gets a nice catch, and that is going to be a gain of 6 on the play. Nice reception there for him. He has not been in the end zone yet, which is very unusual for him. Usually he gets at least 1 score before half, but so far 63 yards in the game. It's 3rd and 2. Kason here runs this one there, and Kason gets enough there, 4 yards on the play for the 1st down. Nice job there from him, as he and the Scotties are just really doing a great job here of being just taking their time here, finding plays here for them that bet suits them. We'll see this one thrown up there, and oh my goodness, that's a great catch there from Cannon. 29 yards on the reception, 5 receptions, 94 yards here in the game. They got to get him in the end zone here. That's the way he came up with that catch. And usually when you see catches like that, usually they do not come down with it. Usually they will drop them. But Cannon there, you see, nice job there. So we'll see now 2nd and 9 here, as they are threatening here for the Cowboys. They're inside Cowboys territory now. As we'll see a 2nd and 9. And Kason's going to get a good block here. He's got just get around 1 defender, but he gets 8 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and 1 situation. So 3rd and 1 here for the Scotties. As we'll see what they could do here. And we'll see a play here. That is going to be a run there from Kason, as Kason gets another nice run there and gets enough for the 1st, as he gets 2 yards there, and makes it now 1st and goal. So now 1st and goal here for the Scotties, as we'll see a good opportunity now to really just they can really call anything here at this point. Here is a pass play there. That one's getting deflected by Victor Jones. Second 2 tackles and 1 deflection already in this game here today for him. So now here we go. Now 2nd and goal for the Scotties here. Probably another pass attempt here. Usually Flanagan wants to. If he doesn't get the first one, he wants to go to the second one. And Blair gets the catch, but Blair cannot get the ball across the goal line there. And he's going to be stopped at the 1. So now 3rd and 1 here. Hopefully they'll be smart here and they'll run this one here with Kason, or maybe even with Mays. 3rd and 1 here. See what they'll call here. And yep, it's going to be a handoff there to Kason. He gets into the end zone there. Nice job there for Wendell Kason, as he gets another rushing touchdown here today. And the Highland Scotties lead this one now 35. You see the fans there in the dog pound. excited about this one here. 35-10. So now here we see Vanderwall here. Throws as he gets hit there. Nice catch there from his receiver. But an even better throw there from Vanderwall as he gets into, gets the catch there for the 7-yard gain. So we'll see Vanderwall now here, 2nd and 3 here. Vanderwall throws up the middle there. Lightner there gets this one there. That's another reception there for the big tight end. He's a huge boy there. And that's a first down. 1st and 10 now here for the Cowboys as we'll see Vanderwall here. Drops back here. Gets out the pocket here a little bit. He realizes he sees Sheldon Sherman. He got to get the hell out of there. But that's going to be a sack. A loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and 15 now here for Vanderwall. But wait a minute. There is a flag now here. And it looks like a false start on the offense as the crowd, the dog pound, is just so noisy. I don't know if you guys can tell. But the dog pound is really rowdy there. Really getting beneath the skin here of the QB for Wyoming. As we'll see Vanderwall here runs. And, oh, Adams comes in on the blitz. And that's a huge sack there. A loss of 8 now makes it now 3rd and 28. So now we go to a 3rd and 28 here for the Cowboys here. As we'll see Vanderwall here drops back here in the pocket. Can't find nobody and gets sacked there by Sanders. He is not liking this defensive line of the Scotties here today. And that's going to force him to punt. So now 1st and 10 after a not so good punt. We'll see here Flanagan here, play action. Of course, he loves running this. And decides to call his own number here, and he better slide as he does a little tumble there. Gets 15 yards on the run. Nice job there. I'm sure Coach Tate Bond's like, slide please, boys, slide. So 1st and 10 here. Tolbert in motion here. Hands or play action here. Is going to go ahead and run this one. Calls his own number here. Takes off and gets hit hard, but holds on to the football and gets back up there. 12 yards on the run. 2 carries for 27 yards now for Flanagan now here in today's game. So now, here we go. Now play clock running down to 1 here, and they are going to get a penalty called on them. That is a delay of game there. That's going to be on Flanagan. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, putting him there now at the 9-yard line. So I think there was a little confusion there on the line there. But we got some extra room down here. They could probably do a pass play here. As we'll see here, now Flanagan here, drops back here, looks, fires, throws this one a little, but cannot hold on to it. And it's going to be a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal now here with 1 second left before we go to the 4th quarter. We'll see what Flanagan can do here as he's going to hand this one off to K-Song. K-Song gets some good blocking, gets in there and gets another rushing touchdown there. 9 yards on that one. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. And the Highland Scotties lead it now 42-10. So 42-10 now here. Highland leads this one in a commanding lead. Vanderwall throws this one to Leitner. And Leitner cannot do nothing with that one as he only gets a yard there on the play. Now we go to 2nd and 9. See what the Scotties can do here defensively here. They've been doing a great job here. Only giving up 10 points now so far. And that was back in the first half. There you see another great pass there to the tight end for the Cowboys. As that's 12 yards on the play, and that's going to be a 1st down. As that's a great job there for the Cowboys to utilizing their big tight end. I just realized how big he was when I seen him. Like, oh my goodness, he's bigger than Cannon. And probably just as athletic. As we'll see here, Woods here tries to run this one there in the backfield, but he gets stopped, and that's going to be a loss of 2 there. Great job there from the defensive line stopping them on that one. 3rd and 12 now here for the Cowboys. As we'll see a man in motion, a huge tight end there in motion. We got to keep a eye on him. Vanderwall here trying to look down the field here, but gets sacked there. And that's a loss of 7 there. I've lost track now as Deshaun comes in there and gets a hold of him. Man, I think it's now at least 6 times now he's been sacked here. As Flanagan here rolls out here. He's looking down the field here. Got to throw this one here quickly. Little gets the catch and gets 7 yards on the play. So now 2nd and 3 here now. Scotties don't really need a score here. They can just play with the clock here as much as they possibly can. I wouldn't be surprised if they put in some backups here to help out, as they have a big lead here in this one. Flanagan here going to call. Oh, yeah, he's going to call his own number here. He's going to run this one here. Keeps hustling before he gets shoestring tackle there for a gain of 9 on the play. Big run there from him. Get a little scary every time I see him run here, especially in the last couple of weeks. He does not have, too many successful games. We'll see this one throw up the middle there. Nice dive there from Hunter Cannon. 14 on the play as he's over the century mark here in today's game. 108 for 6 catches. First and 10 for Flanagan and the Scotties here on the other side of the 50 now. We'll see here, Flanagan here is going to roll out here. He's going to see if he can find anybody. Throws, just tosses that one to Cannon, and Cannon gets 5 yards on the play. It's going to be a 2nd and 5. So 2nd and 5 here for the Scotties. As we'll see here, Flanagan is going to drop back in the pocket, deep in the pocket there, throw the Little. Little's going to get the catch, and Little gets the first down a little bit more as that helps move the chains now here. And there you see, nice job there for the first down. So there you see 21 first downs compared to the 5 only that Wyoming's had so far here in this one. We'll see now a 1st and 10 here for the Scotties as Scotties get good blocking there for K-Son. And K-Son gets 8 on the play as they're getting close to 200 yards now on the ground. 24 carries, 124 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns for K-Son. So he's really trying to make that Heisman push here as he has one more game left for the season. And that'll be against Virginia next week as we'll see a great catch there from Hunter Cannon. And Cannon gets into the end zone there. 13 yards on the reception. That's a huge touchdown there. Now 49-10. Cowboys are trailing. So now Vanderwall here with 3:33 left here in the 4th. Vanderwall's got to do something here. Sheldon Sherman brings him down. A loss of 8 on the play. Bad day for this QB here. I think he pretty much is done here. Seeing this defensive line coming after him. Now 3rd and 18 here. 3:06 left. Vanderwall here. He's got to get rid of this one. A screen pass there to Woods. Woods is going to get this one, but Barrow gets a hold of him. And that is not going to help them to get the first as they're going to be forced to punt. So here we go now here. 1st and 10. Hand this one off to K-Son. K-Son, there you see there. 2nd and 13. Loses 3 there on that carry. So we'll see now. Norton will come out here. They'll bring in some backups here. 3rd string QB here. Not much about him. Don't know much about him. But we'll see here. He'll run this one there, and he'll get 13 on the play as Norton there gets hit pretty hard there, but he does pop back up. And we'll see him back on the field here. So 3rd and inches now here. Of course, this is going to be a quick run play to keep that clock moving here. Both teams have all their timeouts, and really, Wyoming does not need to stop the clock at all, as this one is just already in the first quarter there, just got out of hand, leading, being defeated here, 21-0 there in the first quarter. As we'll see a play action here, Norton here just to see what his arm's like here. He's going to go here, throw this one, almost throw across his body there, but that's going to be a 7-yard reception there to Grady Little. 6 catches for 70 yards and 1 touchdown there for him so far here in today's game. So now, just under a minute now here left. We'll see a play action here. Norton throws this one up there. That's going to be to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's going to go down the field here. Cannon gets pushed about another 2 or 3 yards there. Gets stopped at the 3 for a big gain. So now 45 seconds left here. Some may think this is just run up a score here, but hey, we've got to see what this 3rd string QB can do, because he's got a chance to be a part of this play a lot more next year here. As we'll see here, we'll see Norton throws this one to Blair. Blair gets the catch there, 3-yard reception, touchdown Scotties, and the Scotties going to walk out of here with a 56-10 ball game here. Great job there from Blair, just padding the numbers there at this point in the ball game. And we get the win. Great job there for the Highland Scotties. We kept the opponent under 300 yards there. That's going to be helpful for us. K-Son, 26 of 122. 3 rushing touchdowns there for him. And the final score, 56-10. Yep, it's a blowout. And we get the win. So nice win there for the #1 ranked Highland Scotties. As the Scotties now move on now and play against Virginia next week here at home. It is going to be a senior day. And I've already talked to Coach Teddy Bonds about it. He says that Flanagan will start next week against Virginia. So that one we cannot wait for here. That's going to be a good one there. As the Highland Scotties now have a chance here to try to run the table here. This will be the first time since really for team school history here that we ran the table. Because last year we lost the game. against LSU, and the year before that we lost to I can't think of who the other school was that we lost to. We lost to Alabama in the final game of the national championship game. So we've never run the table, we never went perfect, and this year we have a good opportunity to do so here. So take a look at the numbers there. Take a look at their true turnovers. Both teams gave up those interceptions there, and of course that happens in the game there, especially when you're switching off QBs there. Both QBs have different ways how they get the lines set up and stuff. But take a look there. 10 of 14, 151 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 interception there for Flanagan. Rush 6 of 11, 93 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Sacked twice in the ball game. Flanagan, surprisingly enough, was not sacked in the ball game there, so that's very helpful. But for the most part here, a great game there. And Flanagan, I think he's ready. I think he's ready for the next week there, and we're hoping that he will be ready, as he'll get at least one more chance to play collegiate football here, and really help his team try to get back to the national championship and defend that title as national champions. Receives 26 for 122, 3 rushing touchdowns for K-Sun, of course. Definitely a shoe-in there for the Heisman. And there you see Hunter Cannon, 9 receptions, 163 yards, 1 touchdown. Little 6 of 70 for 1 touchdown. Blair 4 for 58, for 58 and 2 receiving touchdowns in the ball game. Little had 1 drop, and so did Mays there, as he did not get any receptions. So he was the RB1, but dropped it there. And you don't expect too much from the fullback there, but hey, it happens. But for the most part here, it was a great game. We'll see the defensive numbers there. Sheldon Shermer, of course, always having a great game. 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks from him. We'll take a look at the leaders for tackles for loss. Of course, it's Sherman. Hayworth right behind with 2. Hayworth also had 1 sack. Sanders had a sack. Marquette had a sack. So did Robinson, I believe. So great job there. And of course, Adam and Tisdale both had interceptions in that game. So nice job. Defense did a great job, excellent job there. Gave us some excellent field position at times there too for us, along with special teams. So great job from all 3 aspects of the game. Take a look here at Vanderwall. Tough day there. Yeah, I knew it was going to be close to double digits. 9 sacks he was taken down. Tough day there for him. Also tough on the ground there. 9 carries for negative 59 yards there. Yeah, he was not happy about facing this defensive line that we have right now. But of course, next year will be something different, because a lot of those guys will be gone next season, either going, if they do go pro, leave early to go pro, or for graduation. So, like I said, our defense is going to be very, very, questionable next year, because we're going to be losing a lot. Well, and the same thing also on offense there too. It's going to be very questionable there, and we're going to have a lot of areas we're going to have to fill during the off season there. But we'll worry about that later on. Right now, we're just going to kind of just enjoy this here. But there you see the numbers there defensively, and they only got us twice there in sacks. There, tackles for loss there, just a couple there, but no biggie there. For the most part here, great game overall. Like I just said over and over again. This was a fun game, easy game, a game that really, kind of gets your team going and get them ready for that final game of the season, because we do have Virginia to show up here next week, and we'll see how well we play against them in that one. Take a look at some of the battles here with some of the other recruits that we have. Charles Massey, we're still in a battle with him. Gatewood, same as well. Robert Taylor, well, we won't get him because now he is committed to Navy. And then, of course, we got 2 young men, Jones and Pope, both showing up next week, that we just recently added to the list there, or recruitment list, and they are going to be joining us next week. But we do have one corner there, Joel there. He will show up there, and he is committed to us, so he'll be here next year as a freshman, and we'll see how well he does there. So we'll talk more about that here in a couple episodes from now in the Scotty Sports Talk. But next week we have a great game here against looks like restored rivalry. Now, if you remember, we replaced Old Dominion in this game, so we have their rival, So it would be University of Virginia. We'll play them at home. Should be a fun one here. 6-4 there for Virginia, and we'll see if they can knock us down, or we're still undefeated going into this game. 11-0 coming up next week here in the Highland Scotties Team Builder Dynasty. That's it for this episode. You guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be a part of the ESGN Nation. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Not to mention, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Go Scotties Nation.